Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the compensation plan. Kimata has 5 ways to sign into the program. It's a $65 sign up. It's a $130 sign up. That's worth points. The $65 sign up is 50 points. The $130 sign in is 100 points, and you're paid in points. There's a $250 sign up, that's 225 points. There's a $500 sign up, very popular, and that is 450 points. And there's a $1,000 sign in at 1,000 points. These are one-time product and marketing tools to get involved into the business that you're going to need. There is a $45 one-time sign up also to get involved into the business. Once you do get involved, you do pick one of your 5 starter kits so that you can get going and start building the business. After that, 28 days later, there's a auto ship. Now the auto ship determines how much cash you make, how fast, and that's very important. There's a $65 auto ship, and that's basically for the customer or the distributor who is just a product user. The $130 or 100-point auto ship, which is to customers. This is one of the few programs in the industry where your customers do count as part of your auto ship. It doesn't have to be your own. So auto ship means that they're just shipped automatically. You can change the order, you can cancel the order at any time, but you start by picking one, and that way you don't have to worry about getting a check because you need to be on auto ship to get a check. The third auto ship is the most popular and the highest payout. It's 225 points or for customers. That can be for systems with the core system. And we have a variety of other programs that you can get involved with as far as what you get in the kits. So take a good look, ask the person who gave you this information to learn what's in it, and you can read about it on our sites that give you all the details. What's the difference between these kits? Well, in order to do that, we have to first explain the compensation. And although there's 6 ways of making money, let's just explain 3 of them. And in order to do that, these are 3 programs laid side by side. So this is a fast cash program called Power Start. This is a hybrid binary system, unlike one that you've seen before. And there is a unilevel, which is a matching bonus 7th-generation dynamic compression payout. This is very, very unique, and this is where the majority of your money when you're a player is going to be over here. Let's start with fast cash. Now, in order to explain fast cash, I'm not going through the whole program, but basically, if you're at the 225 auto ship, I'm going to give you some numbers. If you want to know what they are, if you were at the 100 instead, just cut what I'm about to tell you in half. If you sign 2 people up at the $500 kit, and you're at the 225 auto ship or 4 customer auto ship, you will make $400. Now that is a tremendous payout. If you're at the 100-point auto ship, then you're going to make half of that. So you sign 2 people up, and you can make $400 right away. That's paid weekly. That's pretty exciting. Our weeks go from Saturday night midnight until Saturday 11:59. That's the following week, and you're paid 10 days later on a Friday. So every Friday you will be paid, and it's very exciting. You have a back office that tracks everything. You'll be able to see everything that's going on, which is probably one of the most sophisticated back offices I've ever seen in the business, and it's going to be very helpful for you to see what's going on at all times. So you have fast cash. So if you're interested in making money quickly, there's hardly any program in the industry that pays more faster. So I wouldn't, many people always looking for fast cash. We have it, and we have one of the highest payouts ever. So then we have a program called a unique binary, non-flushing binary, in which you can make up to $40,000 a month. And once you reach that, we'll show you how to make even more. But basically, you sign up 2 people. And in order to do this, I want you to imagine Auditorium A. And I want you to imagine the first row across being someone that you personally sponsored or first level. If they turn around and talk to the second row, that's second level. Second row turns around and talks to the third row. They talk and share the product. They don't sell the product. These products are very emotional, so they quickly sweep through and viral through your organization. So that's why 95% of our IBOs are non-sales types, 70% are non-tech types. So we teach over 40 ways of building the business. We go down 20 different markets on our products, so it's pretty exciting. So you have this binary, you start out and you have this Auditorium A, and it has all rows horizontally representing levels. I want you to put an imaginary line right down the middle of that auditorium A, so you have a left side and a right side. On the first row, you put one person on your left and one person on your right. That's all you can do in that first row. The computer does everything else. You can place people too, but on the second row on the left side there's 2, on the third row 4, 8, 16, a pure geometric progression forms going left to right on the computer. Same thing on the right side, 2, 4, 8, 16. You are paid 5% both sides to their equal. Another way of saying that same thing is 10% of the lesser leg. So let's go into that. You make $150,000 on the left side, $100,000 on the right side. They pay 5% down on the right side. That's the $5,000 that week. You have another $150,000 on the left. You pay down $100,000 on that side. That's another $5,000, and then you're going to get paid $10,000 that week. There is $50,000 left on the left side. What happens to it? It is banked until the following pay period. It is banked forever. The only way you lose the bank is you go off auto ship. So it's very important to understand that. And that is the exciting part of this program. In order to stay in the binary, it's $65, but you cannot be paid unless you're at 100 PV. You have to be at least 2 customers or 100 PV on auto ship, 100 point PV on auto ship to get paid in that binary. Okay, now you have an Auditorium B, and that is a very exciting part. This is the second part. This is the unilevel. Anyone that you personally sponsor in Auditorium A, no matter whether it's first level or 20th level, whether it's left side or right, they go first level in this Auditorium B, first row. And you are paid 7 generations down of matching checks. So if you sign me up on the first level, I'm first level in Auditorium B. I might have been 10th level on the left side of your binary, makes no difference. Anyone you personally sponsor is first row. So if you have 10 people you sponsor, you have 10 people in the first row Auditorium B. If you have 20, you have 20. If I was there and I had a $10,000 check, you'd get a piece of my check, not dollar for dollar, but based on a percent and a formula, which you can see online. And not only can you get a piece of my check, but if I sign 10 people up, that would be 10 people. Second row, you can get a percent of their check. And it goes 7 generations. This is unlike any other plan where you get levels. This is generations. You have to qualify to be to be paid in Auditorium B. What do you need? You need to have 100 points auto ship to collect 3 generations of Auditorium B. You need to be at a 225 auto ship to get 7 generations. So we have dynamic compression, 7 generations. For those of you that are new to the industry, this is big money. Those of you that are in the industry, you realize what makes this different. You don't have to do very much to collect 3 generations. 4 people collects the first generation, 6 people personally sponsored collects the first and second generation, and the third generation is 8 people personally sponsored. Volume and titles come in after that to collect the 4th, 5th, and 6th. This payout is unlike any payout that you've ever seen in the industry, and it is already throwing off checks unsurpassed, bypassing everything that's ever been done in the industry. So take a good look at it. This is a very exciting plan. It's all detailed online for you. Get involved, get your 2 people, help them get you each 2, and start building a dynamic business today.